Okay, here we go. Let's talk through conclusions. So we just did a bunch of target transition stuff, right? We tried this drill, 6 shots, then 2. We did a confirmation thing, reacting to red and reacting to your dot looking like a dot, and then another thing, just transitioning the gun back and forth between the targets. Any takeaways from any of that? No, nothing.
Everything's faster when you're not trying too hard.
That's a great takeaway. Everything's faster when you're not trying too hard. Now the problem is, when we start shooting a bunch of live ammo, the tension's gonna build, right? So that's why you'll see we favor close range, high speed type of stuff, just to induce these errors. Okay, now if you get to where you can see my gun, I'm gonna shoot real aggressive on the 8-shot drill that we were doing, and we'll talk about where that speed is coming from. And then maybe some places the speed is not coming from. Okay. Okay, so that's about as aggressive as I can shoot it. I'd say that's a pretty good run in terms of shooting in my training zone, like as fast as I'm comfortable shooting. Go ahead and shoot it again. That's fun. I'm not gonna do that. Okay, so you can see I'm shooting continually and keeping the gun moving. Where's the speed coming from? The transition's immediate, and as soon as it is the target acquisition piece. It's like as soon as the gun's at my eye target line, I'm on the trigger. I see it, I see that flash of red, and I start shooting. And then it's like I look over at the other target, and the gun comes over there in the same time that it would recoil and return. It just comes right over to where I'm looking. Yeah, that's where all the time comes from. I want you to shoot this really aggressive like I am. It's like I'm really trying to apply what we talked about. It was like looking at the spot, see the flash of red, start shooting, look at the one in the back, and you're doing your best to pick out a spot in the center of the A zone to have the gun go there. But like the speed I'm shooting is like, that is like a very aggressive pace. Does that make sense? Yes. So we're gonna have, we'll split you across bays again, and we'll get back on doing this. And then we're gonna make it harder. Then it'll be 2 shots per engagement, but we'll keep flipping back and forth for a total of 8 shots fired. Well, that was too many, but you get the idea. We're just gonna do a total of, like 4 engagements, 8 rounds. Then after that, we'll do 1 shot each. Make sense? Like as you start having to transition faster and faster, I can assure you this gets exponentially harder, way harder. Like what you'll find yourself doing is wanting just to stare at the dot and start pushing the dot back and forth between the targets. And like, we're gonna try to work through that with this. Does this make sense to everybody? All right, so we'll do the same. We're gonna do these variations. So you'll start 6 and 2, come up, take a turn, shoot through your mags or whatever, and explore it a little bit. We'll reset it. Everybody will come back through. There'll be 2 on each, and then we'll come back again, 1 on each. And it becomes very interesting once we get to the 1 on each. Cool. All right, let's do it.